Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Chusnul Bilkis Syuliani, and on this occasion, I'm going to give a review about the film entitled Teacher's Diary. Teacher's Diary is a drama by 2014, directed by Nitiwata Rathorn. It was selected as the Thai entry for the Best Foreign Language Film at the 87 Academy Awards, but wasn't nominated. Laila Boni Asak SN, Sukrit Wisakyu as Song, Sukolawat Kanarot as Nui, Chutima Tepanat as Nam, Witawat Sing Lampong as Nam's new girlfriend. The film is about two teachers, Miss Anne and Mr. Song, who have to teach at a houseboat school or floating school. Far from the Mai Pingdam, a city in the middle of nowhere in Thailand. Mr. Song's figure has been described at the beginning: funny, witty, and innocent. Meanwhile, Miss Anne is a principled, courageous, compassionate, and strong teacher. It's not about two teachers teaching at the same time and then falling in love because of the frequency with which they meet. Precisely, love arises because they have never met at all. Indeed, at first we were confused about who thought first at the houseboat school, but later you will also know that Miss Anne was the first to teach, and Mr. Song was the filler and substitute for Miss Anne, who moved to another school for some reason. Mr. Song is confused, ignorant, impatient in teaching students, and never thought about becoming a teacher because from the start it was full of difficulties. Fortunately, he found Miss Anne's diary that was left at school. The diary has been a very helpful guide, helping him to understand that living here must be able to swim, must be able to be more than a teacher, and must be like their parents. Mr. Song worked his heart out in Miss Anne's diary, and who could have guessed that Miss Anne would read it also replied to Mr. Song's writing in the same diary. The unexpected happened. Mr. Song, who has successfully moved on from his cheating girlfriend, must hear the news that Miss Anne is getting married. His heart shattered like kerosene that managed to slim and beat the ship's squall. It was through the diary that Miss Anne realized that Nui could never understand. So why were they together? They aren't together again. Until finally, Miss Anne and Mr. Song met at a school they called SOG, or School of Mad People. Is this what it means? God brings us together with the wrong people so that we can meet the right people, and good man for good woman, and good woman for good man. That's my review about Teacher's Diary. And from this film, there is a moral message not only about love, but the way they teach sincerely and willing sacrifice to see their students graduate can be an inspiration to anyone who watches it, regardless of whether you are a teacher or not. And this film is perfect to commemorate yesterday's Teacher's Day. Okay, that's my review about Teacher's Diary. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.